Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warriors of Wrestling Proving Grounds. Here comes Jalen W.
I just returned to Proving Grounds, and I am back here to prove myself I belong here once again.
Jalen with some strong words here. Woo! He is fired up. And if you notice that record, Jalen has been stacking the victories. Will he be able to continue that winning streak here against his opponent? His opponent, none other than one half of the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, The Rise, Mike Datello.
Proving Grounds, Mike Datello, Jalen W. Look at him. Look at him. Lightweight. Lightweight. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Yeah,
Saying that his opponent here is lightweight. Will that be true when we get into the ring, when these two are face to face? Will it be lightweight?
This time,
beat these nuts. Beat these nuts.
We are seeing a lot of attitude from Mike Datello here. Bell has been rung. Referee and the wrestlers are all ready.
Hold on. I gotta take my shirt off.
And Mike Datello immediately
You want it?
playing the mind games,
You want it?
taking off the shirt here.
he got it.
Oh, and sending it to Jalen and using that as a way to start this matchup.
Oh yeah.
And we don't usually see this side from Mike Datello, but you know what? He has all the right to be like this. He's one half of the tag team champion. Count here, one. He can act this way. He can do whatever he wants.
Thought I had him.
As long as that's within the rules here. The referee's discretion. Let's see how Jalen is going to respond to this cockiness displayed by Mike Datello. Now, one way that Jalen is responding is by putting the pressure on with this headlock. Off the ropes now. Mike sends Jalen. Jalen sends him to the ground. Mike going after him, trying to take him down. Mike jumps over Jalen. Got a lot of height there. Went for a clothesline, able to move out of the way. And then Jalen returns with a clothesline of his own. 1, 2. Mike able to stay into the matchup. But a great read by Jalen to duck that clothesline. And now a suplex from the Outcast. Count now. 1, 2. Count of 2. Matchup continues here. Jalen is on fire. Jalen, headlock applied yet again. Headlock takeover. And all of that cockiness we saw from Mike Datello looks like it's coming back to get him here. He had a lot of words to say, but the Outcast is putting some work on Mike. And look at this hammerlock. Good innovative counter there by Mike Datello. Switches it over to his own headlock. Now Jalen sends him off. Now it's Mike that's able to get the shoulder tackle. Jalen going after him. Mike headlock again and headlock takeover. The momentum slightly switching. Oh, 1, 2. Almost stole it there. Momentum in the favor of Datello. Head scissors applied by Jalen now. Applying the pressure. And now look at this, grabbing the arm. Not only is he cutting off the oxygen to via the throat, he is also putting pressure to the arms here. Very effective maneuver there as Datello rolls out of the way. Now floats over to the front face lock. Oh, rolls him over. 1, 2. Kick out by Jalen. Jalen goes all around and ends up with an arm drag. And now a second arm drag from the Outcast. Matchup so far. Oh, there goes Mike with an arm drag. Oh, and Jalen able to swing it into a third arm drag. And Jalen, even when Mike had a little bit of momentum, Jalen was able to turn that into his favor. Now let's see here. Mike backs Jalen onto the ropes, and he has his hand over his face here. And you can see the damage dealt to the arm so far. And Datello goes for the eyes. As a desperation maneuver, he had to do something. He had to figure something out. And now look at this. The shirt over him. Some punches. And again, Mike was being out-wrestled here, out-maneuvered by the Outcast. He had to figure something out. There's the signature Datello from Mike Datello. 1, 2. Datello almost put him away. Maintaining control of the arm while stomping the rib cage. Doing some damage now to Jalen.
Nowhere to save you.
Trash talking his partner, Scotty Priest, going for the legs. And look at this. A body lock applied here with the arms, working on the ribs. It's gonna be harder for Jalen continuing this matchup as it gets harder to breathe in this ring. Able to kick out there. But that is a wise strategy for Datello. As this matchup goes on, it's gonna favor him more and more because it's gonna become harder for Jalen to breathe. He may have to forfeit the matchup if this continues, if this onslaught to the ribs. As he sends him to the ropes now, going for a back body drop. Jalen had a red 1, 2 from the sunset flip. And Mike went to put him down with the clothesline. Jalen rolled under 1, 2 on the roll up. Let's see what happens here. And this time he got him.
How do you think you are? Jalen W?
1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jalen.
You think your favorite? Think your Edge? Think your Finn Balor?
Mike puts some strong words as he spikes the leg down. Not only is it going to be difficult for Jalen to breathe, it's going to be difficult for him to walk. But this could be what he needed. The jawjacker to Mike Datello. This could be the opening that Jalen needed in this matchup to get back on top. Let's see what the Outcast is going to do here. Referee's count now of 4. Mike up to his feet first. Winding up the clothesline. Jalen had it scouted that time. Now it's Jalen with the clothesline. Second clothesline you see favoring the legs. Both of his legs were damaged in this matchup, trying to get the blood flowing. Double knees. Sends him through. And Jalen firing himself up here, but look, he's in pain. But when he ducked the line, ready to get him here, reverse DDT, no! Datello spikes him down. Could that be the end of the match here? 1, 2, 3. Mike Datello with the victory on Proving Grounds.